Good morning. Welcome to my show, y'all. What I want to touch on today is part 2 of the mass shooting in Buffalo, New York. Yeah, I come to find out that this guy was there the day before the shooting. He came there the day before the shooting. And he was talking to another fellow. You know, he sit down and talk to this guy for at least a half an hour or so. You know, this is what was reported. The guy told him that he was just traveling through the country, you know, settling down something, I don't know. But he was traveling. So he stayed there for like an hour or so talking with the guy. He said the guy bought him something to drink and everything. But what I'm thinking of, this guy came there to scope everything out, to size everything up. This was planned, man. This was premeditated. Yes, premeditated, man. This was all scripted, all planned out. Yes, planned out. Premeditated murder. So I think this guy was assigned to do this from the higher ups. Yes, this was scripted, man. It was planned, premeditated, and calculated. Yeah, I said, wow. Because this guy drove almost 3.5 hours there. So evidently, he did not go back home that night. He stayed there somewhere, maybe in a motel or something, or he may have slept in his car. Because when he came the day before, he was just checking things out to see how things look and whatnot. So there, he stayed there that night in maybe a motel, or either he slept in his car, or either he, I don't know where he stayed, but he stayed there. He didn't go back home. He stayed there that night and had his plan all together. So when that day came, he went back 2 tops and went on a killing spree. Yes, 11 people murdered. He went on a killing spree. I mean, after it was all over, he took all of his clothes, half of his clothes off, laid down on the ground, peacefully. One thing for certain and 2 things for sure. If that had been a black man, he would have had a chance in heaven. That's right, man. He would not have had a chance. Because they would have blasted on him from the very beginning. He wouldn't have had a chance to lay down. And this guy was armed. See, they out here shooting us unarmed. You know what I mean? Unarmed. So yeah, y'all, I just wanted to touch on this. This is part 2. When I heard that, man, I said, wow, this man was there the day before. He came there to scope the whole plan out. One thing I can say, he did his research. He did his research. But it's a price he's gonna have to pay. So if y'all like this content, come on back. Stay tuned.